Hey there friends, let's talk about good old Vinco Ventures, BBIG here. So I thought, what could we talk about with Vinco Ventures? Obviously not much is going on here. I really do think there's going to be another hit here on BBIG here where there's going to be a push up. I don't think it's going to be extreme push up. I know there's a lot of people saying this is going to it's going to go to $50 to $100. I don't see that right now. I really don't see that for anything because the whole market is trashed and destroyed and there's not enough help in the market. This is not the bull market of the last 2 years. This is something completely different we're dealing with right now, and there's just not enough structure in the overall market to help anything like that happen. So obviously you saw the ticker and I said, why does everyone hate Vinco Ventures? You know, everyone just hates Vinco Ventures. That's a lot of the feel, but saying that too, there's a lot of people that do like Vinco Ventures, and obviously I've been very bullish on Vinco Ventures, so if you think I'm just hating on Vinco Ventures right now, I'm not, but I do want to play the devil's advocate here and talk about some different scenarios that we see right now with the stock. So obviously we know, I've talked a lot about, I don't want to beat a dead horse right now, I just want to, obviously I've spoken my piece about how I feel about the company, all the other companies that are involved in, Tyde. There's a lot of things intermingled right now with this company, and yes, it's had some very shady things in the past with its CEO and board members. Now that we honestly have a whole new board member group right now, and there's a bunch of new suits in it. They've just switched over. And two, we've seen crypto take a huge hit, and with this Tyde situation that we're seeing with Vinco Ventures, this offshoot company, you can look at this and you can go, well, this is a good time to buy in maybe. Maybe this is the move I need to make. We're holding around this $2, $2.50 mark. And like I said, say what you want, but I still think Vinco Ventures is going to be one of those stocks that it's still in that meme stock, YouTube stock algorithm where when it has pretty good news come out, it's going to jump probably about 20 to 30% up. It's going to go from $2 to $3.50 or $3 to $5. It's just always going to have that play with it. And it seems to happen every 30 to 45 days. And at this moment, we're overdue for some news right now with Vinco Ventures. So the reason I say why people are hating on Vinco Ventures, obviously, this thing has just been trailing down. It's been taking the heat of the market, plus falling apart with the whole new shift of the board members, Tyde coming out, not coming out, bad news, good news. There's just been a lot of things to where I can make this an hour-long video, but obviously I'm not going to do that. Nobody wants to sit here and watch an hour-long video. Let's get to the point here of what we're talking about. People are uncertain of the future right now with Vinco Ventures. Obviously, like I said, with the crypto situation, crypto's taking a hit. Biden just did what he did to crypto, putting restrictions on it, and that has been holding crypto back here a little bit. And I'm going to be honest, friends, I have just been buying a lot of I haven't even been buying stocks lately. I'll be completely honest with you. I've been buying crypto. I have been buying Cardano. I've been buying some other little things that are not really even on the crypto radar as of right now. But I really have not been buying stocks. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But right now, what we're seeing, but with Vinco, so with Vinco Ventures here, like I said, I think we're overdue for another round of, a 1 day, 2 day, 3 day markup here with some good news. And we know that Vinco Ventures, it loves good news. When it has good news come out, man, people go berserk over it. It's still in that meme stock category. And like me even talking about this right now, there's going to be people commenting and saying there's going to be a squeeze. I know about the squeeze. Trust me, we've been talking about the squeeze here for the last 6 months with Vinco Ventures. I'm not against the squeeze. I hope there is a squeeze. I hope there is for everyone. I really do. I'm not against it. Me making content and putting this out open in the public, guys, I can't lie to you and say there's going to be a squeeze. I'm not going to be that person on YouTube doing that. I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to look at the black and white picture of what we have, what's in the frying pan right now. Am I bullish on Vinco Ventures? Absolutely, but I do think it's still going to be taking a little bit of a hit here and there with this overall market. And plus, like I said, the company reshift things 8 months ago. Then they reshift things again here in December with some bad news wrapped up in there with plans that had to be delayed. Now we're kind of in this stage right now with Vinco Ventures where the dust is settled and we're kind of okay, what's going on with Tyde? What's, how's that Lamotive thing going? And that's really where we're at right now. That's why I think we're getting ready to see another spike up here in Vinco Ventures. So if you're looking for us something to put your money in right now with a spike up. And I said this in the last Vinco Ventures video I made. I said if you can buy Vinco Ventures at a $2 bid price, even at $2.10, 20-cent mark, I would buy it, because I think you're going to have a good little markup if you're willing to buy in and sell out. Or if you're just wanting to get in a place here for the next X amount of time, I think this is good, because I am very bullish on the company. I really am. And I think they're going to have another day here. They're going to have another season where they're being heavily talked about. They're doing really big things. And friends, I really do think crypto is going to come back here like we have never seen it. I think we are going to enter an age of crypto. I know what restrictions have been put on it, but I really do think crypto is going to pop up here like we have never seen before. And I think every company that is involved with crypto, especially Vinco Ventures, because it has a bloodline connected to crypto, I think you will definitely see movement with Vinco Ventures just from that news falling down that line. But like I said, talking about Vinco Ventures, yes, people do not like Vinco Ventures on the aspect of it's still considered a Reddit stock. It's still considered a meme stock. It's still considered not one of those stocks that you should put money in when it comes to a lot of investors. Right now, as it sits, we have a $305.72 million market cap with Vinco here. And honestly, look at volume right here. Volume is still pretty hot with Vinco Ventures. It's still a very heavily traded stock. I mean, this is some pretty hot volume right here for, even a lot of stocks right now that you're seeing. Especially with, a somewhat expensive stock. I mean, I think $2, $2.50 is somewhat of an expensive stock for people day trading for most casual investors. Obviously, if you're going to make anywhere of a good dollar, you're going to have to buy in quite a big amount of this. So friends, like I have been saying from the beginning, I wasn't trying to make this video to upset people. I know there's a lot of people that are, I get, whenever I make a video about Vinco Ventures, I get it from both ends. Trust me, I've got people coming at me, tearing me apart about talking about this, saying, this is a terrible company, terrible idea. I've got people praising me about talking about it. So I get it. I get both parties. I really do. But I do have to be on the party that I am very bullish on the company with what it's trying to do. I think with what it's trying to do is very smart. I like companies that take what you see right now and try to push that into what's coming into the future. We know that crypto is big. We know that NFT keeps getting bigger. I don't even think we've seen crypto really hit its peak yet. I think we're going to have a crypto X amount of time. Whenever it happens, it's going to come in big. It may not even be this year, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So friends, with all that said, I really do wish all of you the best of luck with this one. I'm very bullish on this. Like I said, I think we're overdue for a run with BBIG here. I'm not telling you to put thousands and thousands of dollars into it. I'm just telling you, I think you're going to have a run here, maybe a 10-15% run easily here anytime now with BBIG. It's overdue with news. It's overdue with coming out with something here and having it run up here a little bit. So friends, remember, be positive, be you. Take time to invest in that future of yours. Friends, I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.